Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. So this is going to be Sagittarius yearly horoscope for 2023. So let's get started. Now, as you're beginning the new year, Mars will currently still be in your partnership house. Now, Mars will be in this house all the way till March 25th. The reason for that is because we did have a Mars retrograde on October 30th that will finally go direct January 12th. Um, Mars has been in your partnership house actually since late August and finally will move on into your eighth house after March 25th. So, Mars in the partnership house, there might have been some disagreements, arguments, confrontations, maybe a breakup, divorce, separation. But this could also help in regards to working out any issues and resolving any issues. Now, Jupiter is currently in your fifth house all the way till May 16th. Then from May 17th, it will move on into your sixth house of work, service, and health, all the way till the end of the year. Now, already having Uranus in this house, so for the rest of the year, could easily bring about more work opportunities, more money, an increase of bonuses, sales, commissions. If you're looking for more work, this is actually going to be a great time to get more work. Also, the other thing too, if you are an independent contractor, self-employed, and so especially if you have your own service type of business, this can actually be a very, very positive time for you of opportunity. If you're looking to start a side business, business venture, this is actually a really, really good time that can easily bring about more money and more financial opportunities. Now, also at the same time, you may also focus on your health and well being by exercising, losing weight, getting healthier. This could also relate to pets. Maybe it's a pet's health, or maybe you decide to get a new pet. You may actually even find yourself being active with a pet, like if it's a dog, taking them out for walks and so forth. Now, Saturn is in your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors, all the way till March 7th. And then it will move on into your fourth house of home from March 8th all the way till the end of 2023. Now, Neptune is also currently in your fourth house of home. So, this is actually going to be a time where maybe you relocate, renovate, or maybe you're forced to have to relocate because of a job or a job opportunity. Maybe this is actually a time where you're maybe even relocating because you're looking to spend time with someone, or you're relocating maybe for someone else. Now, this could also be a time where maybe you are doing work from home, starting a home related job. And this could be maybe starting a work from home. But it's actually a really good time. And then, especially since you're going to have Jupiter and Uranus in your sixth house, this could be a great time to start working from home, do some home related projects that could easily bring you more money. Now, Pluto is going to be currently in your second house, but will start to move into your third house from March 25th through June 12th before returning back into your second house again for the rest of the year. And then it'll go into your third house throughout 2024. So, that little period of time of being in your third house can actually bring about a time of dealing with education, maybe taking classes, courses, maybe it's related to your career. This could also be a time of travels. But I kind of feel that this is going to relate more with, like I said, some form of education, maybe doing some studying. You may actually even find yourself reading more. Maybe it's part of research. Maybe you just want to enjoy to read a book or something. So that can easily bring about a big opportunity for you on that. Now, Venus will actually be going into your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people and places from June 6th all the way to October 9th. Now, the reason why Venus only lasts 4 weeks and a sign in the house. But the reason why it's going to last so long is because we're going to have a Venus retrograde from July 23rd through September 4th in your ninth house. So this could easily bring about maybe possibly issues with family members, relatives. This could easily bring about issues with relating with education. Maybe there are some issues with financing. Now, this could also relate with issues of a partner, a lover. maybe having some arguments, disagreements. If there is a breakup during the time of a Venus retrograde, that is only because there have already been problems in the past. So the Venus retrograde is not going to be the reason behind the breakup. It just heightens everything that had already been going on and all the issues that had already been going on during that time. So this Venus time period could actually open up the door to be exposed to maybe hidden flaws or issues that were always already there. Now, this could also just be a time of having to reevaluate if something hasn't been working, whether it's with career, finances, relationships. Again, relationships doesn't have to be a lover partner, it could be family members, friends. This could actually bring about a time where maybe it's a time of change, maybe even a time to just move on. Now, we're going to be experiencing 4 eclipses. Now, the first eclipse you're going to be having on April 20th will fall in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. Now, this eclipse, being that it is a new moon solar eclipse, the energy and the effects of the eclipse will last 6 months. This could be a time to find love, fall in love, maybe even meet somebody new. If you are lucky, maybe for to be dating and getting out, socializing, connecting with new people, I think the next 6 months will be a great time for you. There could be the possibility of a relationship coming to an end and being open to moving on. Like maybe you go through a divorce, maybe you end a relationship, and then now you're back on the dating scene. Now, this is a very positive social time for you to meet new people, get out, maybe enjoy music, movies. You may even decide to learn a new musical instrument. It is a very great social time for you and a great time to build new connections. This could also even be a time to get into a sport or a hobby. Like I said, like maybe learning a new musical instrument or just a side hobby, crafting, creating, design. Now, the full moon lunar eclipse on May 5th will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. So the next 6 months can bring a time to rest and relax and catch up on sleep. This could also be a time to discard or get rid of what has not been working out in your life. Now, what's interesting is that Venus and Jupiter will actually support this full moon lunar eclipse. So maybe there is a time where you're starting to work into crafting a project that could bring you money. It could be maybe a great social time for you, but this seems to lean more towards in the direction of financial or monetary opportunities than anything relating with, just running into an opportunity there. So you definitely want to keep an eye during that time. Now, on October 14th, the new moon solar eclipse will fall in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. So, the next 6 months can actually bring a time, a very social time for you. Maybe you attend events and parties, maybe you put together an event or party. It's actually even a great social time to just meet new people, get involved in groups and organizations, maybe even in your local community. This is going to be a great time to see an increase maybe of social invites, communication, maybe communicating with family and friends. The energy is actually very active, and I think it's actually very great time to just build new connections. It could also relate to your job, like especially for instance, if you're in a job where you need to build a clientele, a customer, base. So definitely keep an eye around that time. And then the last one of the year is going to be on October 28th. And this is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse that will fall in your sixth house of work, service, and health. Now, remember, you're going to have Jupiter, Uranus already in the sixth house. So, having a full moon lunar eclipse is actually going to be pretty positive eclipse. Um, could easily bring about opportunities of more money, more opportunities for sales, bonuses, commissions, job opportunities. Definitely keep an eye around that time because I really feel this could bring about a change, even if it's a job change, but it's because you're going to be looking to pursue maybe even something more independently. So I have some great love and relationship dates to keep an eye out for. Now, throughout the year with my monthly horoscopes, I will be giving you more detailed dates for love and relationships, career and finances throughout the months. But these are just some dates that stand out right now just to kind of monitor. So for love and relationships, I have January 14th, January 29th, February 4th, April 11th. Now, May 5th, there is a full moon eclipse on that day that will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. But what's significant about it is that I feel like it could easily bring about some great opportunities, especially with love, relationships, career, and finances. But you definitely want to keep an eye around that time because this could easily bring about maybe someone to connect with, meet, that could maybe be a long-term relationship or even build connections relating with career and finances, maybe a greater social group or social connections. So, and of course, the eclipse does last 6 months. So this isn't just going to be for that day of May 5th. It would be for the next 6 months after that. Now, I did want to quickly point out some home related dates. Now, the home could be maybe you're relocating, making some changes around the home. That's February 15th, March 14th, June 19th. Now, June 19th is very significant because not only is it relating to the home, but I feel that it also relate to career and finances or financial opportunities there. Maybe it's starting to work from home, maybe doing something relating to the home, maybe you're flipping houses or starting in real estate. November 17th, December 5th, and December 24th. Now, for career and finances, additional dates to keep an eye out for are January 1st, definitely a significant day also for career and finances, January 8th, February 10th, March 30th, May 19th. Now, May 19th does have a new moon that actually falls in your sixth house of work, service, and health. That could be significant as it could bring about opportunities for more money, more opportunities. Maybe you see an increase of sales, of bonuses, commissions. Um, June 4th. Now, August 1st, we do have a full moon that definitely will play a big part in career and finances. This could bring about also a promotion, an opportunity to build more financial stability and security there. Now, any new moon or full moon, the energy lasts 2 weeks. So definitely you want to keep an eye the next 2 weeks after that August 1st date. And then also August 16th, October 21st, and October 29th. Those are definitely going to be significant career and financial dates to keep an eye and monitor. But as we go throughout the year, I will be mentioning additional dates for love, relationships, career, finances, the home. In the meantime, just be aware there's definitely going to be a lot for you to look forward to, especially as Pluto slowly begins to change and move on from your second house into your third house. But Jupiter will be uh, really significantly relating to your finances and financial opportunities and work opportunities. So that's definitely going to be very significant for you throughout 2023. So keep an eye on that and also keep an eye on the monthly horoscopes that I will be posting throughout the year.